Good morning, guys. I don't know what day it is. Well, I know it's a Sunday here, but I don't know what day hiking it is for me. Figure that out, but I wanted to show you second night I stayed at the Notch Hostel. Look how cool that is. We didn't actually stay in there. We were able to use the common areas, but we couldn't stay in there because they were booked for Labor Day weekend with just like regular people doing like section hikes and bagging the peaks, which means doing the 4,000 footers mountains in New Hampshire. There's 48 of them, and people just come out to do that. I would not be one of them because I do not enjoy climbing on these big mountains, but I'm more of just a hiker person, not a climber. So let me show you what we got going on here. All right, I'm in the middle of taking down my tent. There's Goose's tent and another hiker's tent. This is the overflow area. Oh, look at Goose is emerging. It is 8:37. He really slept in. He was exhausted from yesterday, as was I. Long day, 11 and a half hours of hiking, and we were up, before that and after that, obviously. But, long day. We're going to get a shuttle to the grocery store to resupply, and then we're going to head back to the trail and hopefully crank out some miles today, even though we got a late start. The weather's good, so happy for that. All right, I'm going to visit the pack room, make a donation. Where's the hiker box? This is some cord. Goodbye, hiker box. Goodbye. All right, so I'm walking to the trailhead where we finished yesterday. A little bit of a side trail here to get to it. It's paved side trail, so that's nice. It's actually a bike path. But I got my full backpack on today, and woo! Man, it feels pretty heavy with not having to wear it for the past 2 days. I got spoiled. It's gonna be a Nero day, which means almost zero, but not quite. So a Nero is anything like less, at this point, anything like less than eight-ish miles. And it's only gonna be like 3-4 miles. So we're gonna get to camp and set up shop. It's actually like almost noon, so we don't have enough time to really make it any longer than that, because the next stop would be like 10 miles, and that would take a while. It takes more than, at this point, it takes about a mile an hour is what we're doing, if we're lucky. So, not going very far today, but the whole thing's uphill with these boulders, and I have my full pack on today. There's where we came from, and it's a lot today because I went from 0 weight to 30 pounds, and my tailbone still hurt me, so thank goodness we only have 3 miles to go, or 3 miles total even. I'm going to relax. Okay. All right, guys, we made it to the Liberty Springs Tentsite. We're in New Hampshire, and you got to pay for them. But I think we paid $10. Look how pretty. All right, guys, so we're at the Liberty Springs Tentsite in New Hampshire, run by the Appalachian Mountain Club. And you pay for this platform, which, as you can see, is like built on rocks, because this whole place is rocky. So we met the caretaker. His name's John, and set up tent, and then we're going to buy a pass for $10 each. Since we're through hikers, it's normally $15 a person. We get $10 each rate, and then with that pass that we buy, we get half off the next tent sites we're going to use, which would be $5 a person. And then they also include like some baked goods and stuff at different huts that you stop into. So sounds like a fair deal, I guess. And we're here. It's like 2:30, so it's unusual that we have pretty much the whole day just to relax. We're both going to have lunch and spend some downtime in our tents, go refill the water, and get ready for an early day tomorrow.